we go. Right, and let's get going. There we are. So guys, down on the mat, onto all fours. We're going to start mobilizing through your spine. You want a nice neutral spine. Feel that your back is neutral by creating protraction and retraction first through the shoulder blades. So how you do that is you keep the hands and the arms straight, and you're going to just protract the shoulders by pushing the floor away with the hands and lifting through the shoulder blades. You can see I haven't hunched through my bum, I've just lifted through my shoulders, and then I'm going to retract the shoulder blades and sink them between the arms, but I didn't bend the arms. So protract, push, and retract, sink. And again, protract, push up. Retract, sink the shoulder blades, and again protract and retract, sink. Really work on that movement pattern. Everything stays still, you're just working through the shoulders. Protract, push them up, retract, sink them down. One more set. Protract, push up, retract, sink. Try not to arch the back as well, so you don't want this dip in it. Just keep that nice neutral spine. We're going to go into cat-cow. So you're going to exhale as you push up. Inhale as you arch. Exhale, push. Inhale, arch. Exhale, push. Inhale, arch. Exhale, push. Inhale, arch. Exhale, push. Roll through the spine. Feel the vertebra, each one. Try not to rush. And then inhale, slowly arch it through. Relax through the tailbone. Look up. Two more. Exhale, push. Inhale, release and arch. One more. Exhale, push. Inhale, release and arch. Good. Go to bed, please. Thank you. Now from here, I want you to go back into a child's pose. So put the backs of the feet down first and just open the hips a bit wider if you want. And reach the body back, butt back to heels, arms long out in front of you, palms down, lengthen the spine and drop the head. Drop the chest and hold it there. Reach forward with the fingertips, lengthen through your spine and breathe. And now do 2 more deep breaths. And after the second one, lift both hands up onto your fingertips. Keep stretching. One more breath. Hands down, tuck the toes under, come forward and push back. Working through hips, knees and ankles from here, just driving the body forward. Don't collapse through the lumbar spine, just drive the butt back and forward. Back and forward, back and forward. 3 more, back and forward, back and forward. 1 more, back and forward. Okay, now we're going to do neck. So what you're going to do is look to the right, look back to the floor, look to the right, and then look round to your butt cheek and back to the floor. So look to the right, back down, look to the right and slight turn. Now look to the left, back down, look to the left and slight hinge back round to the butt. Right, down, right and look. And again, left, left and look. 2 more sets. Right, down, right and look. Left, left, and look. Okay, little hip circles, just working through, driving the butt back and then loading a little bit over your wrists, and imagine that you've got a pencil in your belly button and you're drawing a circle with the hips. Try and take them slowly. Don't rush. Nice and controlled. 2 more. 1 more. Now go back the other way. Hips back. Keep pushing. Nice and controlled. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Now you're going to lie fully down onto the floor with a nice squeezed butt. So squeeze the butt tight and put the hands down on the floor. You're going to inhale, pull the shoulder blades back as you exhale, and just push up away from the floor. And just push the hands into the floor, bring the shoulder blades back, try and lengthen the neck, squeeze the buttocks tight. You don't have to come up high. If you want, you can just lift to there. And again, inhale, exhale, push. And lower. And again, 1 more, inhale, exhale, push. Now from there, squeeze the butt, look at your right butt cheek or the right foot, and then the left. Shoulders back, right, left, 2 more, right, left, slowly down. Take the arms out, so you make like a crucifix with your arms, and you're going to lift the right foot, so bend the right knee, and then you're going to lift the leg, try and look to the right hand, and just drop that right foot down if you can. Reach behind. If you can't, you can just lift it and just take it over slightly and then put it down. Go to bed, please, Dennis. Go to bed. Off you go. We'll do the left side. Bend the left knee. Look at the left arm. Lift the leg. Exhale. See if you can drop that foot down. If you can't, just hold it there. And back down. Remember to squeeze the buttocks. Right knee bend. Exhale. And turn. Or to where you can. Nice and controlled. And down. Do 3 more. Lift, bend the knee. Left leg. Look at the left arm. Lift the left leg. Exhale. Don't force it. And back. 2 more. Bend the right leg. Lift. Exhale. Drop. And back. And down. Last one. Left leg. Lift. Look at the left arm. Exhale. And back. And there. Now you're going to come on out of that and sit just in this butterfly. I'll just come and have a look and see if anyone else has joined. Yay! Yay! Nice to see you all. I always get so excited when it's live because I never know who's coming. So soles of the feet together, Now we want to sit as tall as we can in this stretch. So really work on the spine lengthening. Shoulders down and back, pull those knees open, and try and, as you're pulling the knees down, lengthen the spine. If you need to, you can put the hands behind and really work on grounding down through the butt and lengthening the spine wherever feels good for you. Okay, now extend the right leg, take the left knee across, sit nice and tall. Think about how long you can make your spine. We're going to exhale and we're going to turn to the left away from our legs. So we're going to exhale, inhale first, exhale, turn. So I'll show you from the side. You want your left shoulder now to come back. So you've got from 12 o'clock, you're now at 9 o'clock. Try and sit tall. Try and push this left hand into the floor, and on your exhales you're pulling back that left shoulder. Hold it there. Breathe through it. Release. Now extend the right leg, left leg, and take the right leg over, sitting as tall as you can. We're going to inhale and then exhale to the right. And now we're pulling that right shoulder back, not with force, with breath. So work on getting the spine long. Work on getting tall through the spine. Work on exhaling and pulling back that right shoulder. Keep holding it there. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good. Take the feet both here and lie down and hug yourself into a ball. So take the knees in, hug yourself and bring your chin up and do a little back massage and hug. I never go too vigorously on this because I always then roll all the way over. So you just want to feel yourself hugging yourself really tight into a little ball. And then I want you to, if you can, keep the right leg in, relax the head down, and as you exhale, lengthen the left leg, pulling that right knee into the chest and holding it there. Really squeeze it in. Now start to do the biggest circle you can with that right foot. So your ankle is going in the biggest circle possible with that right foot. And now turn it the other way. Big circles with the right foot. Okay, release by bringing the other leg in. Hold the left knee and take the right leg out straight. Hug that knee in. Make sure you feel comfortable. If your lower back feels compromised, just bend that other leg a little bit. Okay, now squeeze that knee in. So you've got really strong hip flexion and rotate through the left foot. Nice circles, big range of motion through that ankle joint. And now go the other way, big circles. Okay, now what you're going to do is happy babies. You're going to lift the feet, you're going to hold the outsides of the feet, you're going to open the legs as wide as you can, comfortably but feeling a stretch, and grab onto your feet on the outside and pull those feet down towards you so that your thighs are coming into the torso. And I like doing a little wiggle just to get the hips even more mobile and feel a bit more movement through my hips here. It's a really nice stretch. And release. Now you're going to put your feet down and have the knees bent, and you're going to take your arms out in your crucifix, but you're going to drop the knees over to the left and then to the right. Again, if it doesn't feel good on your lower back, don't go deep with these. You may not want to drop the knees all the way down. And you may want to swap the arms. So you can put knees to the right, arms to the left, knees to the left, arms to the right. Slow and controlled. Drop side to side. And drop. And again. Drop. And again. Drop. 2 more. Drop. 1 more. And drop. Okay, coming up. We're going to go into a deep ape and we're going to work on hip flexibility and mobility. So we're going to sit down into a deep ape. If there's any animal flow people watching, you'll be very good at this. So this position is so beneficial to us, so you can move in it a little bit like I am, or you can just sit tall, and you want to work on this spine being nice and long and working on the knees, tracking the toes. Try not to let the foot roll in or roll out. Try and have equal connection with the floor. And we're going to just work on sitting in this deep ape for about 30 seconds. So breathing through it, we've got about another 15 seconds to go. And then we're going to laterally travel in our ape, if you can. If when you go into your ape, your heels come up, so you go down here and you start doing that, you need to come higher in your ape. So you need to be there. So wherever your heels start coming up, if they start coming up here, you stop there, because you need to load the weight back and have the heels fully connected. So you work to where your deep ape is for you. Okay, so let's start doing travels. So we're going to laterally travel side to side by doing a hand, the furthest hand away first, and the hand there, and then the feet are going to go outside the hand. So it's hand, hand, foot, foot, and we're one way. Hand, hand, foot, foot. Nice, we're going to do 10. We're on number 3. And your hips are going to love you for this. You can go higher if you want. Hand, hand, foot, foot. This is fine. High lateral ape. So you go to where your lateral ape is. If you can get the heels down on each rep, you go low. Keep going. The thighs should feel a little nice warm feeling now. We've got 2 more to go. Last one. And come out of it. Woo! So we're going to work on hamstring flexibility and lower back flexibility. So you're going to sit in a straddle position now. So, the time's going so quickly today. So we're going to sit in this straddle and work on knees pointing out, externally rotating the legs, pointing the feet out, sitting as tall as you can. And we're going to try and reach towards the foot and aim for our belly button to go towards the leg. So try not to hunch. Try and reach the back long. So even if this is your reach, that's fine. Keep that spine nice and long. So we're going to exhale, reach, squeeze that butt cheek down. Don't let it lift. Sweep across the floor and come up. Other side. Sweep and up. Keep pointing the toes out. Knees out. Sweep and up. We're on number 4, we're going to do 10, and up, nice and tall in between each one. Push the butt down to the floor, don't let it creep up. Halfway, point the toes, rotate the knees out. 4 to go. Reach, sweep, and up. Reach, sweep, and up. 2 more. Reach, sweep, and up. One more. Reach, sweep, and up. Good. Let's just do some little hip drops from here. So you've got your feet on the floor, knees bent. You can have your hands here, or you can have them behind you and recruit through your lats. I'm going to put mine here, and you're going to drop, if you can, knees, internal and external rotation, trying to sit tall in between each one. So try not to lean back, try and sit up tall in between each rep. Sit up tall, that's it. Sit nice and tall. Up. 2 more, nice and tall. And up, last set. 1 and 2. Okay, we'll just do a few more bits and bobs for your hamstrings. So we are going to go into a walking down dog. So get into this down dog position, up on the toes, don't put the heels down, and just gently start working on taking the knees in and out. So it's like a walking down dog, but drop the head in between the arms and try and get the hips high. So try and think of height through the hips. And as you do the walking steps, see if you can get the heel down as you do them. So exhaling and seeing if you can get the heel down. Then you can just hold it there and work on pushing the floor away with the hands, getting the hips high, trying to be light in the hands. So working through, driving the weight back into the heels and really focusing on hamstrings and hip height. And if you can walk the feet up here. And we've nearly finished. We're going to just be in this rag doll. So you're hanging forward and you're doing a little sway side to side. And you're trying to just lengthen the spine and really relax the head and neck and keep it long and sway side to side. And then we're just going to swoop up. See, I go out of the camera, but I'm just lifting my body up and coming down. So up to the side, reach and down. Back to the other way and down. Hang there a bit longer. We'll just do some pike stretches from here. So keep the feet connected to the floor. Try and load the weight forwards, not in the heels. Load the weight into the toes, lengthen the spine. Stand and go down into it. If you'd rather do them on the floor, you can sit nice and tall and reach. And sit tall in between each rep. Reach forward. Sit tall. So you can do them standing or seated. I'm coming down so you can see my whole body. Otherwise I go out of view and my head gets cut off. Reach and tall. Belly button towards the thighs. Hello, Dennis. Reach and up. Do 5 more. Reach. You helping me, Dennis? 4 more. Reach and up. 3 more. Reach and up. 2 more. Really reach. Reach and up. 1 more. Reach and up. We'll just do a really gentle neck stretch to finish. So kneeling, put your right hand underneath your right thigh and sit on it so that you're squeezing that right hand underneath the leg. Put your left hand very gently on the side of your head, don't force it. And then exhale and just gently tip the head away from that hand under your thigh. So tipping the head gently to the opposite way and breathing through it. So don't tug the head or don't force it, and just squeeze the hand under the thigh and feel the stretch all the way down through from the neck down through the shoulder, down through the arm, and release. Other side, left hand under, squeeze the hand with the thigh and put the right hand on top. Inhale, exhale, gently reach. Hold it there. Keep breathing. One more. Release. And then just put the backs of the palms together. Release your wrists through. It's 5:30. Where has the time gone? Thank you so much for joining, guys. I loved that today. It's so relaxing doing a nice flow and stretch, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next Tuesday live at 5. Lovely to see you all.